Hey guys, what's up? This is Vvltvre here. Yes, the title is what the video is. This isn't clickbait. I know a bunch of YouTubers, they, make their videos seem like it's something it's not. But this is what happened. But first, I'm going to update y'all really quick. My channel just hit 100k all-time channel views, which basically that means is all my videos accumulated 100k views. So that's amazing for, small, COD YouTube channels, small channels in general. And I have to ship out my Xbox at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's currently 4 o'clock, so that's gonna suck to see it go bye-bye for 5 to 10 business days, but I'm still gonna be uploading. I'm probably gonna upload a few prank calls, a strategy here and there, in this life story. But basically, it won't affect my videos. Now that that's out of the way, let me tell this story. I was probably like 12 years old, and me and my friend were chilling down at the boardwalk, and we were sitting there and we see this hobo looking guy. He wasn't a hobo, he lived inside a crack house, obviously. No, but I know for a fact he lived inside a crack house because my friend's dad, my other friend's dad, there's like two friends that, are involved in this story. He knew the guy, and then, there was, and I don't live in like a bad part of town or anything. Like this is a okay part of town. Like it's not like Skid Row where it's filled with heroin and crack addicts. Every city has their, druggies. But he lived inside a crack house. So me and my friend were chilling down the boardwalk. There was a porta potty there because there was this festival going on. And we see this guy pull up with his crackhead bike with his, crackhead duffel bag and book bag on his back. He walks up in the porta potty about to drop a deuce, but boy, let me tell you, that was going to be the shittiest deuce he ever took in his life, no pun intended. He was about to get the storm shook out of his ass. But yo, oh man, should I restart? No, I'm just going to leave it there. It's funny. But there was this video on YouTube. Well, no, hold on. So we see the guy go in there, and I was like, I told my friend, I was like, guys, remember that? Well, I told my friend, it was just one friend. I was like, dude, remember that video on YouTube of the dude, doing that? And he was like, yeah. So he went down to where they keep the rocks at, because the waves, they hit the boardwalk and it messes it up. So they put rocks under the boardwalk to help it out. So he went there and quickly found a rock that would probably fit down it, and it was huge. It was a big ass rock. The diameter of the porta potty hole, basically what the video was on YouTube of, it was somebody dropping a rock down a porta potty shaft where it ventilates the air. And if you ever look at your roof, and my cat is meowing, she's in heat, I don't know if you can hear that, I'm sorry if you can, but if you ever look at your roof, there's those white things. Basically that's to ventilate poop. So if you ever go on your roof, smell inside that hole, it'll be horrible. But basically, that's what the hole was for the porta potty, to ventilate that stuff. So my friend went and grabbed a rock. He ran over really quick and stood on top of the fence that was next to the porta potty. And this porta potty was next to a fence. Basically, the fence was part of the boardwalk. So he climbed up there, dropped this rock into this hole, and all you hear is splash. Yo, I ran so fucking fast away from that area. I Usain bolted out of that motherfucker, let me just tell you that. And my friend was quickly behind me because he was a lot closer than I was. I was probably like 30 feet away, but it was so loud. Now, we were booking, and the guy comes out, he's like, oh, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he got anything on him, but I'm pretty sure he did because it was a huge splash. I'm pretty sure he did. But fast forward 2 months later, I went to the gas station with my friend. This is a different friend. He's probably like 16. I was like 12 at the time. He was like a skater boy and I was a skater boy. We used to just skate and have fun and do stupid shit. But, so we didn't went inside the gas station. And then my gas station used to sell these sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. They were amazing. So I copped me one. And we went on the side of the gas station so I could eat it before we left. And it was like 9 o'clock at night. And nobody was outside around this time. For some reason, it was just eerie as shit. What is my cat doing? But, yeah, so I went on the side, sat on these milk crates that were next to the gas station. I'm just eating away at this shit, just loving every second of it. Next thing you know, I see footsteps. I look up, smack. This fucking crackhead comes, the same one that we dropped the rock in the porta potty, what my friend did. He slaps the shit out of my fucking hand, dude. I get up, he was like, yeah, you're caught now, motherfucker, you're caught now. Yeah, nowhere you can go. Bro, this dude, he had one of them knives that clip on the side of your, your jeans. And this dude whips that shit out, switchblades that shit, and just, he's like, yeah, you're not going nowhere. And he's like holding it like a, he's like, he has his hands down at the side and he's holding it to his right, the side of him. And he's just like, yeah, and he's like jabbing at me and shit. So I get up, I just start booking it. This dude crackheaded the fuck after me, dude. This dude was running so quick after me. And I was just running around inside I was like running in circles inside where you pump your gas at, like screaming, like, what the fuck? This dude had to have been strung out on some drug, dude. Crackhead. I mean, obviously he's a crackhead. This dude was so lit, bro. He got him a deal for crack that night, dude. He was lit. Bro, this dude chased me around the damn gas station, and I was actually scared. Like, I was legit scared. I thought he was gonna stab me. And then he was like, yeah, blah blah blah, and then he like wobbled away, like literally nothing happened. And fast forward a couple weeks, my friend's dad, this is another friend, he's like, yeah, do you know that guy, blah blah blah? Yeah, he was talking shit about you, saying, like, apparently the crackhead knew my name. I don't know how the fuck he knew that. He thought I dropped the rock. He thought I dropped the rock because I was running the fastest. And he basically was like, yeah, whoever's running the fastest did the crime. So he was talking shit, and apparently somebody said my name as I was running away. So that's how he found out my name. But yeah, this other kid I used to talk to, the same person, that dad that knew him, was like, they were just, a fucked up family and shit, and they did some stupid shit. But his dad knew him, was telling him and shit, and he was like, if he ever sees me around here again, he's gonna beat me the fuck up. So, and that crackhead used to fish, and basically I would see him up at the pier when I used to go fishing, and I used to go fishing a lot, so I had to stop going fishing. So that's why I basically stopped fishing at the pier, and I saw him probably like a couple years later when I was 15, and he like head nodded me and shit. So maybe he got clean, guys. But if you enjoyed this story, go ahead and drop a like and comment what you think. This is a crazy story. It's 100% true. This is my first time telling this story, basically, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it.